Hey, welcome. Thank you so much to my replay viewers. I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and share the video. Say hello so I can say hello back. And I'm super excited that you are here. Welcome. Happy New Year. If I have not said that to you, greeted you in some kind of way, whether online or text or messenger. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Tisha Marie Johnson. Super excited to be here with you. Not going to be on here long, but I have something that I wanted to share tonight. And, as we are getting back into the swing of things, I guess you could say, some going back to work, going back to school, getting back into some things. I know some things may still be shut down, but hey, whatever your situation is, I'm here for you. I am super excited that you are here and have this opportunity to have a brand new start. So, again, welcome to all of you that are here. I may not be able to see your comments, so don't think that I'm ignoring you, but go ahead and comment, like, love, laugh, share this broadcast with somebody who might need this inspiration tonight. So I entitled this broadcast, Not Making the Decision is a Decision. And ask me how I know, because I was that girl who would put stuff off because I didn't want to experience the pain of the decision, or I didn't really want to get down in the dirt of the decision that needed to be made. How much time did I waste? But not making a decision is still a decision. So we're going to talk about that for a few minutes, and I'm going to get out your way. I know for some it's a little late. You might be starting a new habit of going to bed early. I don't know. I'm a night owl, so that is pretty darn hard for me, except for Friday nights. I don't know why, but I hope that you can get something from this, or if you're watching the replay, I really do hope that you get something from this message tonight. So, your inability to make a decision quickly really is called indecision. And so that's not a space that you want to dwell in, because what are you forfeiting while you are not making this decision? How much of life is passing you by? Because listen, it's still going to pass. Time is still going to go on, whether you make the decision or not. And so what damages or repercussions are you suffering because you won't make a decision about a thing? Now, some decisions aren't that simple. I do understand. Sometimes you got to research, you got to reflect. Sometimes you have to get other information. Sometimes you have to involve other people. But I'm talking about the decisions that you can make for you, or the decisions that you need to make that affect the people that are closest to you, those that are affected by any decisions that you make directly. I'm talking about those decisions, and I'm here to tell you that even if it's something that's like really weighty or heavy, or has great consideration, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to take forever to do that. So what holds you back? Sometimes fear holds you back. I can remember, and I'm always going to talk about relationship. I can remember staying stuck in a relationship because I was either afraid to walk away, or I was that person who I had invested so much time, so much money, so much energy, so much of my life into this relationship, though in the midst of it is killing me, or I'm in a very unhappy place, but I still would make the decision to walk away. At a point, you got to cut your losses, you got to cut the ties, and you got to do what you need to do for you. The other thing is fearing. It's still based in fear what other people are going to think. Now, I made some decisions in these last 2 months that are pretty detrimental, I guess you could say. They're pretty, deep. I know some people who would never step out in the way that I've stepped out because of fear. Or what if the people have to say about the decision that they've made? We can't live our lives that way. How long will you live your life based on somebody else's opinion of you? How long will you live your life according to somebody else's standards or measurements of you? How long will you live a life that is really not yours? Nothing about that in purpose, nothing that makes you happy, nothing that completes you. How long will you sit up and allow indecision to keep you in that kind of place? Or not, you know what you need to do, but you just haven't done it yet. Procrastination is not a good thing. Procrastination steals from you. Procrastination could even find you in a situation that you can't get out of. So you definitely want to make sure that you are living your life according to what you know, think, and believe is your purpose in life, and then do what you need to do accordingly. Sometimes people are not going to agree. Now, I do believe in having wise counsel, but make sure it's wise counsel. Make sure that it's not just somebody that you're telling something to. Make sure that they are giving you unbiased information. Because look, I've been in situations where people will tell you not what you want to hear, but what's going to benefit them. Not a good situation. You need to be making you need to be situation. You need to be making decisions about your situation that are going to benefit you. Those are the decisions that you need to be making. And yes, we need people in our lives. Yes, indeed. I'm just suggesting that you make sure that you're getting open, honest, unbiased information, because there's nothing worse than, and I remember, I won't be specific because you know y'all some of y'all be messy out here. I just remember being in a situation and the person was like, well, no, you need to do XYZ, and I was like, no, I don't, I can't. That no, you didn't pray about that one. That's what suits you. That isn't what's in the forecast for me. So you have to know, you have to spend time. I'm, who I am. I believe in prayer. I need to get some answers from the Most High. I need the Holy Spirit to lead me and guide me into all truth. I need that for my life. And so if I'm not spending time in his presence to get those answers, then that's my fault. I can't blame it on, oh, well, I don't have the resources, I don't have the tools, I don't have the people, I don't have the well, did I sit down and get the strategy? Did I take time to hear if this is even to be a part of my life? Someone challenged us some days ago in the old year to like really put on the table the things that are proverbially on your plate and see what things really take priority and precedence over the other, what things need to go on the back burner, what things just need to be totally 86th. And so I had to do that. And I've made some decisions that I know some people are not going to like. But I've got to walk in purpose for Tisha. You understand me? You got to walk in purpose for you. Yes, it's a good thing somebody reminded me of this, because I used to say it all the time. It could be a good thing, but not a God thing. And so you don't ever want to find yourself in a situation where you're doing all good things and it really ain't what you're supposed to do. Just because I can bake a cake doesn't mean that I have to bake a cake every time there's a cake that needs to be made. Now, that's my business, that's my gift, that fits into my priorities, then absolutely. You know, I'm a giver, so I don't mind giving away my gifts, skills, and talents for a good purpose. However, in this season that I'm in, and I'm encouraging you who might be listening to me, make sure that what you are doing aligns with your purpose. My one word for 2022 is transformation. And as I transform, it needs to be in alignment with the purpose that's on my life. Anybody get that? It whatever you do needs to align with the purpose that's on your life. Now, I'm not here telling you you got to go, kick everybody out the house and, delete everybody out your phone. But some do need to be deleted. Some even need to be blocked. Some you just have to determine. I'm not going to spend time in a toxic situation with you. What we're not going to do in 2022 is perpetuate toxicity. That I'm not doing. No way, not on a boat, not on a goat, not on a plane, not on the train. We're not doing that in this season and no season after, as it relates to, adversity and toxicity and all of that. I can't. My time is too valuable. My energy. I'm working on energy. I think you guys know by now, I am in a health transformation change in my life. And so there's some things that have to be in place. And as I am transforming my body, I'm also transforming my mind, because guess what? It doesn't do me any good to lose the weight, but didn't change this. So I have a tool that is helping me get this and this together. And I'm super excited about that, because that's something that I need, and I could go on, but I won't. I did live a couple days ago. You can watch that and see that for yourself. But I'll be weighing in the morning, and I'll be sharing my results on Facebook. I ain't telling y'all where I started just yet. Say once I get to my goal, which will be a minute. So watch me on this journey, because I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I may even be here for the rest of the year, but it really is okay, because I'm committed to Tisha's transformation. Mind, body, soul, spirit, I'm committed to it. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. So when you reach a decision is a conclusion or resolution reached after consideration. It's also defined as a formal judgment. So I have formally judged myself and said, girl, you need to get your life, because there are things I want to do. There are places I want to go, and I need to be physically fit for the journey. It doesn't make any difference if I made 6, 7, 8 figures. If I'm not healthy to enjoy it, if the smallest task of getting out the bed and getting dressed is a difficulty, or if I stay shut up in the house because it hurts to walk, because it hurts to whatever, whatever it hurts to do for you, then I'm still at a loss. We're doing lessons, not losses. Lessons, not losses. And I'm truly here to regain the time. What Auntie Maxine say, I'm regaining my time. Thank you. I'm regaining my time, because I'm doing what it takes. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm waiting on the Lord. If it be His will, there's so much in His will that you ain't tapped into, and you won't tap into because you waiting on Him." I had a message that slapped me in my face in November. You ain't waiting on Him. He waiting on you. He already released you. So you staying stuck is a choice. You staying stuck is your decision. And if you won't do anything to move, then that's your fault. I was like, well, you just could have called my name. You could have wrote me a note. You had to say it to me like that. No, seriously. I needed it just at point blank in my face because I was staying stuck. I was not moving. I was doing other stuff. No, no, not in this season. And, I'm here to tell you, as you may or may not know, you probably didn't pay attention. You may not even care. But shifting my brand from relationship to transformation, because that really is what I specialize in, helping you transform spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Now I can add physically, and of course, financially, it's something that I've been working on. So transformation is now a way of life for me. And so I'm just sharing what I'm doing. I'm living as an open book to help somebody who feels like they are stuck, feels like it's not going to change. Somebody who is stuck in what was, somebody who is, mad about what didn't happen. I'm here to tell you it's no heartbreak that you can't heal from. I know sudden death is like the greatest pain to get over. I do understand that, having studied and work with people in that area, and it's not that you ever quite get over it, but it doesn't mean that you don't get to live beyond that moment, beyond that incident, beyond that loss. You do, but you might need some help navigating through the process, because there is a process. There's a process to healing. But if you don't know, then you'll stay stuck. And if you don't know that it's for you, then you'll never do the work attached to it. You need to work on your healing. I say healing is a choice, and I mean that. Healing is a choice, and the choice is yours. Whether that's from heartbreak or whether that's from someone actually passing away. And I know we've had a lot of death, and it can seem overwhelming, especially depending on the relationship. I get that. I'm not suggesting that part is even easy. It's not. But I'm here to tell you that you can, if you want to. Hey, cry. I cry a lot. I'm gonna tell you, me and the ladies had prayer Friday morning. I thought prayer was over. Hit a worship song, and then he ministered to me. Now, I'm always the one ministering to other people as best I can. I ain't, trying to say I'm this wonder, but he's anointed me and gifted me. And so I'm able to minister to other people in the way in which they need. But it's awesome when you get ministered to. And that's where I was. Listen, crying, wailing out. I haven't cried that intensely in such a long time, because I was determined I was going to leave some stuff in 2021. There's some hurt. There's some pain. There's some broken relationships. There's some relationships that are no more. There's quite a lot. There's some memories that I needed to let go of. There's some things that I've been holding on to, attached to, or that have been part of my life for 20, 30, 40, 53 years. I was letting it go. I was releasing it because I know I have too much work to do in 2022, but I can't be chained down to something that's holding me back and keeping me back. So I'm just encouraging you. If you haven't taken the time to set your goals for the year, I don't talk about resolutions. I don't do that. And the resolutions in forever. I do goals for the year. And then you set it accordingly. Even I have goals for my business. I have goals for the ministry. I have this year for the ministry, we're celebrating 20 years in ministry. I'm super excited. We got some grandiose goals to accomplish for the ministry, and I'm excited about that. I can't hold on to something holding me back and yet celebrate what's coming forward. Excuse me. I can't do that. There's some things, there's some nouns, y'all know, some people, some places, some things that I had to let go of in order that I can move forward with a clear conscience. And yes, I do. So listen, if you on here and I don't know that you're offended by something I did, or maybe I owe you an apology that you didn't feel like you got, I'm sorry, but even in that, you can still move forward. Because I have to. There are people that I know should have apologized to me for some stuff and haven't and won't ever. There's some people who went to their grave owing me apologies. Am I going to let that hold me back? No. For heaven's sake, no. Not going to do it. Why? Some of y'all out of relationships, you're mad, the dude that moved on. Listen, let it go. Because if he wanted to be with you, he would be with you. And if, I don't even know why I'm going to say this, but if he can't make a decision, you need to make a decision for your life. Again, I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I'm telling you what I had to do. Someone can't make a decision as to whether or not you're worthy to be in their life. Help them. Somebody can't make a decision as to your value in the relationship. Let them know by quietly exiting. You ain't got to go out with a bang in a relationship that you need to walk away from. Just walk away. Now, don't be like, she told me, husband, no, wife, no, I ain't telling you none of that. I'm gonna tell you, go get some counseling in them kind of situations. But if we ain't got no papers, my last name ain't your last name. Oh, you got me messed up. No, what we not gonna do is stay stuck over somebody who will not make a choice. Holla if you hear me. I will not. I will not. No. I've been there, done that. No, I'm not going to do that. And even the relationship to come, I have some standards, and I'm not going to live beneath my standard. I'm not going to live beneath that which listen, at this point in my life, and it happens, you hit 50. Trust me, life look real different. You have zero tolerance for foolishness. At this point in my life, he got to come to the table like knowing. He got to come to the table with his purpose. He got to come to the table like decided on some things. Decide whether you just want to be with me. You need to know that up front, or you still tipping in the streets. Nah, we ain't doing that. You just gotta know. So your inability to make a decision is still a decision. That's a decision that you're making. But let it be because you don't have all the information, you don't have all the facts that you need. There's some missing pieces, not just because you're staying stuck, because you're choosing to. I'm gonna just wait. No, I'm not. Some of y'all are hoping, wishing, praying, and I hope, wish, and pray for you that you get promoted on your job. But in some cases, it's not happening. It's not. Am I going to spend my time waste? wasting my time, knowing that there's a system that I can't penetrate, knowing that, there's this no. Mm-mm. There's this glass ceiling that I can't crash through. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not anymore. And listen, find a way, make a way. If somebody tells you no, I just got out of a training with a group that I'm with. Somebody tell you no, it's next. Some no's are not now. Some no's are just because they didn't get enough information and they too lazy to figure out exactly what it is that you're offering or you're trying to do. It's okay, whatever. Keep it moving. Your no leads you to your next possibility. Do you think I'm really, yes, my experience with the leadership experience tour, do you think I'm sitting waiting for somebody to invite me to a platform? And bless God that I've been invited. I was invited to a magazine. I was in, as a matter of fact, a couple magazines. I've been invited to some stages for 2022. Do you think I'm gonna sit back and wait for the invitations to come? No, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do what I need to do. And guess what? If don't nobody else call me for 2022, guess what? I can create my own stage. I can create my own stage and invite other people to it. How about that? But I know I have a message that I can share with other people, but I'm not sitting back waiting. I'm not sitting back waiting. I have plenty of information that people need. There's some things happen in the financial world. Listen, I'm not no wealth expert. I'm not no wealth strategist, but I do see the signs and I do see some stuff coming. And as much as I can, I'm sharing with people the tool that I have to help you protect your wealth. Now, whether you say no, it's not up to me. Even with this health journey, I have a tool that can help you lose the weight for good. But if you say no, I'm gonna keep it moving because there's somebody out there who's waiting for what I have, and likewise for you. Whatever you have, whatever you do, whatever's in your hand, whatever is in your purpose, whatever you have to do with your life, there's somebody who needs what you have. You've gone through situations, you've gone through tests, you've gone through trials to help somebody else through the same thing. Your gift is not for you. Your pain is not for you in a lot of ways. Sometimes we go through the pain, yes, because we need to change or we need to shift or we need to pivot. But sometimes we go through the pain to be able to help somebody else because that's part of our purpose. My heartbreak, the pain that I've suffered in relationship is to help somebody else. Your pain may be something different, but it's to help somebody else. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching me. I know some people watching me on this weight loss journey because now I ain't never wanted to put that on social media. I talk about a lot, but that's kind of personal. Keep that to myself and look and celebrate my failures in private. What? No, I put it out there. I'm living out loud as has been suggested because I want the accountability. I want the encouragement. I'm not here for the accolades because this is about the inner work. This is about the healthy teacher. This is about me. 2021 was becoming all that I was created to do. So it was very important for me to start this process in 2021. And that's exactly what I did. Started it in 2021. And I'm going to continue it. I can think of many things that I tried, halfway tried, somewhat tried just a little bit. And that's what you get. A little bit of results, a halfway result, a somewhat result. No, I'm giving this 120 in the words of Dr. Eric Thomas. I'm giving this 120 because my life depends on it. My family legacy depends on it. My health and well-being depends on it. You know the times we're living in. I don't I need to do what I need to do to protect me. And if getting healthy is part of that, then that's what I got to do. Point blank and the period. Absolutely. So, if that's you, so don't look at it like, you're gonna see me offer some stuff. Don't be like, oh, she all over the place. She don't know what she's doing. She just don't worry about me, sweetheart. What the little boy say? Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Just watch me work. Watch me get what I'm desiring. Watch me when we can get to it. Watch me do the traveling. Watch me, help people transform their lives. I have a group of women. I've only done a soft launch. I haven't done a full out launch of it, but I have a group of ladies that I'm helping get their lives together. Now, I could put it, there's a better way to put it, but that's the essence of it. We are trying to make sure that every area of our life, your faith, your finance, your fitness, I'm forgetting the F's. There are several F's. Okay. Getting those things together, fun. Some of y'all work. Believe me, I'm the girl. I worked harder than I played. But some of you just need to have fun. Some of you just need to laugh for a change. Doggone it, you're so uptight and stuffy. Some of y'all need to let some stuff go. Is it in the gym? I don't know. I'm not a gym girl. My little brother keeps trying to drag me to the gym. I'm not a gym girl. But there's some stuff that you can do at home if you need to let it go in a healthy physical way. There's some stuff that you can do, and we're gonna do that. One Saturday morning, they're gonna think they're coming for one thing. No, we're gonna tell them. But if that's you and you're like, okay, I got all these different pieces, I've been going in all these different directions, I don't know how to make it make sense. I'm not happy. If you are the woman that's not happy with your life, you need to come to Him First for Women experience. We meet Saturday mornings and we meet every other Tuesday. And depending on the demand, I might dedicate every Tuesday to it. But now is the time. Now is the time to make a decision that you need to work on you. Now is the time. If it's you got to get your credit together, we got that too. We can help you. If it's you don't know how to budget, we got that too. We have financial experts. Whatever it is that you need, if you are that woman, you're like, I don't know, just come take a look. As a matter of fact, you're invited this Saturday. I'm going to put the information, or you can comment below, and I definitely will send you the information. Him First. You can put that in the comments. Him First. I'll send you that information, and you can come to the session that we do this Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and only spend about an hour ish. Just kind of depending on, how the discussion goes. But I'm dedicated. That's part of my purpose. Part of my purpose is to help women catapult into their next place. I'm clear on that. He's anointed me to help women heal from the trauma of their past. I'm clear on that. So would you come and be a part of that? Now, if you decide that you want to be in the Him First for Women experience, there's an investment, because I'm asking you to invest in yourself. But guess what? I'm not out here trying to rob Peter to pay Paul and make you do that too. No, it's very affordable, but it's an investment in you. And really, it ain't paying me for my time, because I that is what He gave me to do. So I'm not, that's not something that I'm trying to fully monetize. I just want to make sure that the tools and resources that you need are available. So yes, there's a small investment for that. But just make a decision about your life. Even as you start this week, some of you are going to go to work, and by Friday, you're going to be over it. Some of y'all going to go to work, and by Wednesday, you're going to be over it. Lord forbid you be over it by Monday afternoon. But I'm just saying, whatever it is that's going to make you stop settling, whatever's going to make you your happiest, your best, your highest level of who He created you to be. That's what you need to be focused on. That's what you need to be doing. I'm not suggesting that you jump necessarily in the way that Steve Harvey subscribes to. However, for some of us, that is what we need to do. Like, for real. Because I know for me, I was stuck. I was complacent. I had to decide to jump. Is it, I can't even say that it's scary because I know that my Father is going to take care of me. I know that He has, through His instruction, I have walked down the right path to where He has me going. So I'm not concerned that, yes, very big leap, very big jump for me, but I'm super excited and I can't wait to be able to tell the full story. I can't tell the full story right now, but it's going to be great. It's absolutely amazing. The things that you can do when you trust you. Will you trust you? One of the reasons, and I'm going to let you go, one of the reasons that I didn't make decisions. I was stuck in indecision for a long time. I'm telling you, for a long time, for some years. 20 plus years, really, is because I didn't trust me. I didn't trust that I was making wise decisions. I didn't trust that I made good decisions. I didn't trust that. And so when you live your life down that path, you continue to perpetuate what it is that you think about. So if you think you don't make good decisions, you continue to not make good decisions. If you think you're not worth it, then you continue to dwell in that space of unworthiness. If you think you don't deserve it, you don't deserve love, then you continue to get love that will not be sustaining. So you just got to make some solid decisions for your life. If you have not shared this broadcast, please share this broadcast. I think I see one share. Y'all share this broadcast. Somebody needs this message, and you don't know who. Quit judging what somebody needs based on your situation because you don't know. Yes, I'm going to ask you, do you want to get your health together? Because I don't know. You could be pistol thin and not healthy. And just because you are thick doesn't mean that you're not healthy. So I'm just going to ask, do you need to get your health together? Do you need options as it relates to your finances? Do you know what to do to protect your wealth? Do you know what to do as it relates to what your life is going to look like 12 months from now? I'm going to ask the question because I want to know and I want to be able to help some people make the necessary changes that they need to make so that they can live and have the life that they've always dreamed about. Why? Listen, I'm over just barely existing. I'm over just barely having enough. Yeah, we're going to thrive. We're going to walk in abundance. We're going to enjoy prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, on YouTube. I don't know what that means, but okay. So, make a decision. Make the decision that suits you. Make the decision that's best for your life. Make the decision that although you make it and you already know the people in your life aren't going to agree, stand on it. Be confident that you're doing that for your life. Do it for you. Do it for the future you. I'm on this journey seriously because I need my future me to be on the beach in a bikini. More importantly, I need the future me to not be so stressed, to not be bogged down in medication, to not listen, y'all know the medications, the side effects almost be worse than the original condition. Y'all know that. So why would I subject myself? Why would I continue to live in that space when I have the choice to do something different? So I'm just encouraging you, do something different. I ain't fussing, but I am. I'm strongly suggesting that you listen to this message and take what's for you. Maybe everything that I name doesn't apply to your life. Maybe you don't have no fear. I don't know anybody that doesn't have fear. But if fear's been holding you back from becoming and living and being all that you were created to be, let it go. Make the decision that fear's gonna be a thing of the past. Now, fear is always gonna be there, no matter where you are, no matter how you go, no matter how high you climb. Fear's always gonna be there. So you make a choice to deal with the fear and keep going. I'm gonna kick fear's butt and keep it moving. Point blank period. That's what I'm gonna do. So again, thank you so much for being here. If you need to contact me or connect with me, comment below. You can direct message me. You can also go to bit.ly link with Coach T. You'll see some things that I have going on business wise. I want you to, hit me up if that's you. If you're a woman and you're like, okay, I really do want a clear cut plan for 2022, and I need some help structuring that and getting that together, then I want you to come be a part of the experience. And if you want to do something different in terms of your health, or if you've been looking to start a home-based business, then I got you there too. All right, you guys, have an amazing night. I will see you tomorrow. Sleep well.